Southwire. We deliver power responsibly.
In what may be the most significant wire and cable installation productivity boost for electrical contractors in more than 50 years, Southwire has developed a revolutionary combination of products and services it's calling SIMpull Solutions. This complete system means there is no setting up of multiple reels for each pull, no phase taping the conductors, no making up of pulling heads, no application of lubricant during the pull, while providing increased safety and reduced material waste. The foundation for SIMpull Solutions is Southwire's patented SIM technology, which reduces required installation force and eliminates the need for applying lubricant to pull conductors through conduit. The SIMpull head pulling device addresses the labor-intensive task of making up a pulling head before every pull. Instead, the compact head is simply attached to the pulling rope with a clevis. There's less bulk to pull through the conduit since the SIMpull head devices are staggered, which makes it easier to pull conductors through tight, multiple 90-degree bends.
It helps out a lot. I enjoyed it once we first pulled it in, the way it turned around the bends and everything. The only thing that worried me was the crimps, but it helped.
It made it easier, especially like coming through here. It makes it a lot easier than trying to serve up a head.
You always expect there to be difficulty when building a wire pulling head, and there always is, but this was pretty amazing. Went right in the conduit, no problem.
When the pull is complete, the SIMpull head device and the few inches of copper or aluminum conductor which remain inside it are cut off and can be easily recycled. This approach also reduces material costs and waste, since installers will no longer need to strip several feet of cable to create a pulling head. Southwire is manufacturing the SIMpull head pulling devices to match cable sizes 1 through 750 kc mil. Reels can be delivered from a Southwire customer service center directly to a job site, already set up on payoff stands on a flatbed SIMpull truck. In many cases, this allows cable to be pulled directly from the truck without unloading or leveling the reels.
Just the convenience of it, generally, the wire, you don't have to worry about setting up your jack stands, wrestling the wire reels over, heaving them up on the jack stand, setting them up to where it doesn't tip over, tip off, or, teeter one way or another. You're set up, ready to go.
A typical job with black THHN cable will use an average of 4 to 5 reels. By using colored conductors already cut to length and paralleled on a single reel, contractors eliminate the need for phase taping and the repetitive task of setting up jacks and leveling for multiple reels. This reduces setup time on every pull.
We have a 6-foot by 8-foot room that we have to try to pull through, where we are able to get one spool inside this room, pull off of it, where we couldn't have done that if we'd had 4 or 5 different spools. We would have had to set them up farther away, pull them manually down through the doorway. It's just a much better application. One of the big advantages for us today was this is 6 conductors plus a ground in the conduit, so we avoided multiple reels by having the parallel set up from the factory. So instead of having 12 reels on the roof today, we had 3. A lot of difference in setting that up on the roof and then demobilizing that back to the ground.
Not only is SIMpull Solutions easy to use, it's also safer to use because it eliminates the handling of multiple reels and the potential danger associated with making pulling heads.
Anything that can reduce that exposure with the strain of handling large cable and reducing the potential for worker injury is paramount to us.
Anytime you handle large, heavy reels on the roof of a building, you've got safety issues, but we cut that down by 3/4 because of the quantity of reels we had. And with just having one reel with parallel conductors, you have less manpower on the roof, less work to actually do.
The multiple services provided through Southwire's 10 regional customer service centers are an integral part of the new SIMpull Solutions. Located within a 24-hour delivery time of any U.S. job site, each service center will cut to length, parallel color cables, and install the pulling heads, with up to 5 conductors on a single reel before shipping to a job site.
Even with the cost of the cut and parallel charges and the head charges, we found that it's still cost efficient. We actually save money and get a better product from it.
It's saved us about a third of the time set up and in general just labor. My guys aren't going to be as tired at the end of the day.
Considering 1,200 foot, 6 inductors per conduit total, to get all 3 of them pulled in one day with about 12 men, that's pretty impressive.
I think the simplicity of it goes without being said, because it's an extremely simple product.
Pretty simple product to use, much simpler than we could imagine.
You guys are making our life a lot easier.
For more information, visit southwire.com or call us at 1-888-NO-LUBE. That's 1-888-665-8230. Southwire's SIMpull Solutions. Don't just pull, pull ahead.